Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, so that means it's a weigh-in update. Last week I had a £2 gain, and in that video I was very emotional. I was very annoyed with myself, and that wasn't because of the gain as such. That is because I had eaten my breakfast and had a few coffees before I got weighed. So therefore, because of that, I wouldn't have a true representation of my week. It wasn't actually the gain, the gain as such. It was my silliness of doing something which I don't normally do. So therefore, because I don't have breakfast and I don't have a drink before I get weighed at literally just before 8 o'clock in the morning, then it meant that I didn't have a true representation of my week, and that's what really frustrated me the most. It wasn't the gain as such, it was just my silliness to it. So I just wanted to mention it because some of the comments what came through, I felt like I'd not come across correctly, and yeah, anyway, that's why I was frustrated with the gain. It's because of my silliness, not actually the gain as such, just me. So that was last week. Let's talk about this week. I find, like I always say, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the hardest days of the week, and that's where I really have to plan. I have to know what I'm doing and I have to work around those plans and have things in place. With that said, I knew what I was doing this weekend and I had things in place. So the weekend I did vlog. If you want to go and check that out, it's my latest video and you'll see exactly what I've eaten, and also there's a haul in there as well. And I find that if I'm really organised on those 3 days, then I know that I'm going to have a successful week ahead. The days before and the days after, I completely can manage it. Weigh day, even now, I don't see it as a treat day or to go off plan. I just step off the black box and I'm in a new week kind of thing, and I'm so happy that I'm at that place now. Like I said, I've had some lovely meals. My breakfasts have been different than normal. I've been having fat-free Greek yogurt with lots of fruit, or I've been having egg muffins, because for my lunch, I've really enjoyed taking a packed lunch with me to work. A wholemeal roll with some ham and whole grain mustard, so a packet of crisps, which have been like the Seabrooks rings, a yogurt or a piece of fruit, or even both maybe, and I've been bringing my big bottle of juice, which is the Vinto Remix, and I've just really enjoyed it. And then my lunches have been, my evening meals, sorry, have been, last night I had pasta in sauce with mince, which I had leftovers today actually at work, or I've had beef burgers, or I did I did some chicken in a sauce, in like a spice rub, put that in the oven, and then I did some Slimming World chips, and then I mixed the chicken in with like a taco sauce once it's cooked, and had that on top of the like I made like a nacho bowl but with chicken with sauce, and then had loads of like gherkins and salady bits with it, and that was really, really nice with some cheese on top. That was delicious. It sounds like really random, but it was really nice. Yes, at the weekend I am more higher sinned. So like on Sunday I had a pinwheel, which I don't know the sins with. My stuffing was weighed out, it was 47 grams. My gravy was weighed and measured, and overall it was a really good healthy plate of food. And that's the way I am eating now, is the way I want to eat forever basically, because I want to be able to have like a hot cross bun and know that it's 9 sins, and work that into my lifestyle, and not then overindulge with hot cross buns and chocolate and all this when it comes to like Easter, because I've been really restricted within like the up and coming season. Prior to the way I've been eating now, I used to have really big losses, 5, 6, 7, even 8 pounds in 1 week, and that's because I've really restricted myself, because I really wanted this instant gratification of the weight off. I really wanted the weight off now, and I would do whatever. But looking back, I was probably really unhappy with the choice I was making, but I was like really into like, I need it off now, and I didn't learn anything. All I learned was how to be in diet mode. And I want to be able to eat healthy, happy, content. I want to be able to be social with with it, and not then overindulge in something, because I'm one of these people, if I have something which is, someone would say high sin, say a beef burger with a brioche bun and, you know, beef dripping chips kind of thing, I know if I had something like that, which is highly sinned kind of thing, then I know that I will go, well, I've had that, so I've ruined the whole week, so I'll eat whatever I want. But if I fancied that, then I'll have that. But then I know that I have to, you know, be mindful of what I'm eating throughout that. And I want that kind of meal planned in to my lifestyle, so I know that I've got it up. I want to have that excitement of that food, and oh, I'm really looking forward to this meal with the family and friends. I don't want it to be, right, I can't bother to eat, right, what are we having? And then once you eat it, I'm just eating it because of the food ease. I'm not actually eating it because I want it. It's just what's ever available to come through either Uber Eats or whatever's available, the quickest delivery time. It's not because I actually fancy it or want it. It's just easy, isn't it? And I don't want to be like that. That's not what I want. I want to have that excitement up and coming for a meal out or a takeaway or something. And for instance, when it was Chris's birthday in February, I knew that I was having a Chinese. I was excited to have the beef in black bean, and I knew that I was having the boiled rice. I had a few prawn crackers with it, and it was just delightful. And I was so happy and excited to eat it because it wasn't like a regular thing that I was having. I don't have takeaways anymore or anything like that. I just want to be able to have it as a treat like I did when I was growing up. Those kind of foods was a huge treat, and it was in a family affair and we would get excited for it, and I want that more than just choosing it as the easy option. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Today I stepped on the scales and I lost £2, which I am now happy about. So I've lost £13 in total, and £2 off this week, so I'm exactly 13 stone. Now, I can tell you that when I got off those scales, I was like, are you for real? I really wanted 3, because it meant that I got my stone award and I'd see a new number on the scales. And after I got off, yes, I was disappointed, because we all want more, don't we? We always want to see more. And because I'm so close to that stone, and because of the blip last week, I was like, oh, I'm really devastated. And going, oh, really, I can't believe it, you know. It's just raw emotions in that moment. And then you start to think about it and you think, you know, it is what it is. And I can do it now. I can do it this week. But at that moment in time, I've got to say I was, you know, disappointed. But I've thought about it and just realised that, you know, it is what it is. And next week, hopefully I'll be sitting here with a stone award and a new number on those scales, which will mean the world, like absolutely the world. To be back in the 12s will mean a lot more than that stone award, I tell you now. I can't wait to see those 12s on that scale. Honestly, I can't wait for it. So yeah, and then when I got to work, Mother Nature appeared. I knew it was coming up in the next few days, but it's appeared now. So we've got that to attend to. So I'm quite happy that I've lost £2, because Mother Nature sometimes isn't the nicest to me. But yeah, I'm really happy. So £2 off this week, £13 in total, and I'm exactly 13 stone. So hopefully next week I can be back in the 12 stone bracket. And yeah, I've got a busy week coming up. I've got lots of things going ahead. Grace's dance show's coming up. I've got things to get for that. I'm at the Rovers on Saturday. Mother's Day is Sunday. And yeah, it's just a busy week, but I've got things in plan. I've got a food shop coming on Friday. We've gone back to the online supermarket. Last week I went to Aldi, and this week we've gone back to the online supermarket for 2 reasons. First reason is I got a voucher sent through, what I'd not used from the others, which I thought I'd used, so I've got that to use. Also as well, I got another voucher because my previous shop wasn't cheaper than Tesco's. So I got, is it £3 and 8p? So I had £13 and 8p in vouchers to spend. And also as well, I'm one of these people where when I went to Aldi, I'm like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And I'm like, I'm just buying food because it looks, I'm buying food because it looks nice. Like, oh, that's nice, I'll have that. Oh, that's nice, I'll have that. And I haven't got my blinkers on. I'm not sticking to my list. I'm seeing little things which I'm like, oh, I like that, I'll have that. And I don't want to be like, I don't want to be buying food which I don't actually need. So doing it online really helps me put my blinkers on and just get what I need. And therefore, I've got this week's shopping for £68. Obviously, I've got vouchers, but I think going forward, I may stay with this supermarket just because I can blinker myself and get like, I can really work the prices and look at what's on offer with the meat kind of thing, and then buy what I can within that, and then build my meals up. So I think going forward we'll stick with it unless that becomes extremely high. But I did like Aldi. I do like Aldi's little bits, but I'm to blame because I can't help myself not pick up things which I don't need. So I've got to go. My boy's at the door and he's forgotten his key, so I need to let him in. So I hope you've had a brilliant week, whatever you follow. Please let me know how you're getting on, and as always, send in huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.